Are you ready to take your Akara game from a 30 to 100? Join me as I show you how to make the perfect Akara that is crunchy on the outside and fluffy on the inside. Hi guys, it is me again, your kitchen buddy. A lot of times when you make Akara, does it always soak oil? Does it look too flat? Or does it always look very unappealing? Well, I'm here today to change your story. But first, let me give you a little gist. So, during lockdown, there was a particular time we're not allowed to go out, as we all know. And then all of a sudden I was like, what was I going to be doing at home? I can't do this, I can't do anything. Then I never even started the business. I can't be doing anything at home. What am I supposed to be doing at home all this while doing nothing? So we used to, myself and my friends, we used to do exercise every morning. And then after the exercise, we just sit around, have drinks, eat maybe something light, just to help us kickstart the day. And then it occurred to me and my friends, like, I can be making Akara, like just after this workout we'll make Akara, then we sell to people that want to buy. We can even put a small show glass or something outside, and we put someone there that will be selling the Akara. When the Akara is done, the person comes back in, we remit for the day and continue the next day. And I was like, oh okay, I have Akara making skills, everything is fantastic, I can do this. All of a sudden I said, okay, let me invite my friends and family and try the first batch of Akara before I start making for people to buy. So that day I invited my friends and family over to the house, and then I started my Akara preparation. All of a sudden, as I placed my beans in my blender, I turned on my blender. I found out that my beans was not really grinding. What's the problem? What's going on? Okay, I added a little bit of water and started grinding again. It wasn't grinding. I added water again. It wasn't grinding. What is the problem exactly? So what I did was I had to add a lot of water for it to start grinding. And then when I was frying the Akara, it was a disaster. The Akara looked ugly, it looked wrong, it looked worn out. I was just wondering, me, Akara fryer, Akara boss, what is going on exactly? So I felt so bad that day. It was so disappointing. I gave people pancake looking Akara, and I was like, this is not me, what's going on? And that was how my Akara selling dream died. Ever since that day, I never thought of selling Akara, I never thought of grinding Akara, and because it was just a disastrous process. Anyways, let's get back to the business of the day. So today I'm going to be giving you 3 life-changing tips that is going to give you the soft and fluffy Akara that you have desired all your life. The first tip I'm going to be giving to you today is you need a strong blender that can blend your beans with little or no water, so that your Akara paste can come out thick and very, very smooth. A lot of people like Akara that is very rough, but I personally, I like my Akara to mimic those roadside Akara that is very fluffy, soft, and might necessarily not even have pepper chunks inside or onion chunk. I grind everything together. So if you check the link in the bio now, you'll see my recommendations for Silver Crest blender, my reviews and my take home for it. It's a blender that can also help you to achieve that thick and smooth consistency of Akara that you truly desire. So the second tip I'm going to be giving to you today is, after you have finished grinding your beans, you want to mix your Akara batter very, very well, so that air can enter inside. It is this air, when this air enters inside, that actually makes it extremely fluffy. So while mixing, when you've mixed it up to the perfect consistency and the perfect mixing ratio, you would have the batter would double in size. So it's either you mix it anti-clockwise or you mix it clockwise. And when you're mixing your Akara batter, if you started mixing anti-clockwise, you maintain anti-clockwise mixing, because once you've mixed anti-clockwise and you start mixing clockwise, the air that you have allowed to enter into the Akara batter slowly goes out again. So when you're mixing your batter, you maintain the consistency at which you have been mixing, either anti-clockwise or clockwise. She'll get it. So guys, the third tip I'm going to be giving today is you need to fry your Akara on medium heat. Why is it very important for you to fry all your Akara on medium heat? Number one, so that the inside can cook before the outside starts getting already. And then number two, it will make it not to soak oil. So what do I mean? If you fry your akara on low heat, there's every tendency that your akara will soak oil. So it means that when you open your akara after you have finished cooking it, you have oil bits inside of it. Then if you fry your akara on high heat, your akara will start burning before it gets done inside. So you might have a very good looking crispy akara, then when you open it, it's not done at all. So you'd always want to fry your akara on medium heat so that it can cook inside and outside too without getting burnt. So I want to be giving you an extra tip today on akara frying. So I personally always like my akara to burn just a little so that I can get that crunch when I'm eating it. I can get that crunchy looking tasty akara when I'm eating it. So allowing it to fry just a little helps you to achieve a different type of flavor to the akara that was just normally prepared. So guys, while making your next akara, please be sure to try out these tips and leave a comment of how your akara turned out to be after trying these tips. And then if you have found the content that I've put up for you today very useful, please subscribe to our channel and turn on post notification so that for every new video that comes out, you will be the first person to see it. So guys, I just want to say thank you for staying till this very stage of this video. You don't know how much it means to me. Please don't forget to subscribe. Don't forget to like this video if it was very useful for you. So in the next video, myself and a special guest will be trying something. We'll be trying a food product I have never ever tried before, and you get my reaction and my review on it. You don't want to miss it. Until then, my love, all the best. Mwah.